My name is George Chang. I'm currently the Clinical Chief of Cardiology at Emory St. Joseph Hospital for School of Medicine. I'm an interventional cardiologist, which basically means that I do a lot of the catheterization procedures, which is diagnostic and also therapeutic. I grew up mostly in Texas, Austin, Texas. My dad was a professor at the University of Texas, so we kind of grew up there. And then he moved to NASA and worked for NASA, and then I grew up near Clear Lake in Houston, Texas. I went to Baylor undergraduate in Waco, Texas. I grew up just because of my environment with my father working at NASA, actually wanting to be an astronaut. So that's kind of what drew me into the Air Force. And I went through the Air Force and actually had an accident, broke my neck. And so that kind of took out the astronaut option, so then I became a doctor. So I'm a disabled veteran, by the way. I am an avid wine connoisseur, I guess, or snob, if some people call it snob. I like to travel when I can, but because of my wine habit, I tend to travel to France. I have a dog, two dogs, a French bulldog and a schnauzer, white schnauzer. Well, a typical day usually starts with a meeting at 7, and then I usually see patients come in early, round on my inpatients that I have in the hospital, because I have my own interventional service with our PAs. Then I go see my clinic patients. And then in the afternoon, it's all hit or miss. It depends on what day of a week it is. One of my mentors told me a long time ago when I just started, is that as long as you take care of your patients, they will take care of you. And that's kind of what been my focus is. I've always tried to treat my patients like I would want to be treated, or my father would want to be treated. You know, my belief really is the more your patients know, the better the care they get, because they can become partners in their care as opposed to you just telling them what to do. There have been a few patients that I know if I hadn't worked on, they would have died. And I get Christmas cards from their family every year thanking them. So that to me is probably the best legacy I can leave.